Hey, good Saturday morning, and welcome back to the Karl DeMasi Sports Report. Sports fans, I'm here every Saturday morning live from Coach's Corner. It's all part of the Coach's Corner Sports Network, and there's a lot going on. Next week, Superfest. The gazillion TVs are up and running. We have the Pro Bowl this weekend, so a lot of basketball games. So come on in, tell them what game you want to watch, and they'll put it up on the screen for you. So having a lot of fun. Talking, of course, local soccer, which is next guest, a big soccer buff too. Okay, Cam Turner, good friend of the next guest. All right, and of course, our Weatherington Chiropractic Clinic Athlete of the Week from New Hampshire High School, Caden Sonoban, getting that $15,000 scholarship from the Savannah Quarterback Club. Got to bring on the other guy that got it, Peyton Cromwell. Hopefully next week I can hook up with him and we'll see how he feels about getting that scholarship. But you know what? Physical therapy. We just think about athletes, okay? No, but this establishment does more than just work with athletes. It works with the whole community. It's a state-of-the-art facility. They got their own training facility in the back. They got the turf down on. They got weights. They do everything. But this guy always seems to come up with a new type of therapy, a new type of machine. And it's special. You know, I met him way back, he's going to laugh, way back in 1995. He was at Optum Orthopedics. I was getting my knee scoped. Playing a little softball. Finally, the knee gave out, and we got to be good friends. He's got an English accent, right, mate? And I got the New York accent, but we're Southern. We're Southern guys now. We love it down here, but he's done a great job. He's got a new machine, and he'll correct me if I'm doing it wrong. It's called AllCore 360, and you don't move a muscle. You don't do anything. But he can tell you more about that because he is a doctor of physical therapy. He's been doing it for a long time. Joining me now from Fife Therapy, over there on Mall Boulevard, Circle, I think, or Terrace Hill, give me the exact. It's right off of, right behind Mall Boulevard. And that's, of course, Dr. Stuart Fife from Fife Therapy. What's up, Stuart? How you doing?
Well, how you doing?
Hey, I got it right. AllCore 360. I got it right.
Listen, I was just going to say, when you're talking about Cam, David Beckham played for his school.
Really?
I agree with you. Anyway, come on, this is the AllCore 360. It's a separate business from Fife Therapy. We partner with AllCore 360. We're going to demonstrate it right now. We love data at Fife Therapy, and we love this machine because we can gather data. We can tell people to improve it. It's to work the core. So what all athletes need, everybody, but this morning for athletes in particular, you need strong hips, then you need a strong core, then you need to get to your shoulders. So what the core needs is like a 10 pole in the ground. It requires like guy ropes, but it's not necessary to tighten all the guy ropes super tight. What's necessary is the guy ropes have equal tension. And that's the big advantage of this machine. We can do planks, we can do side planks. That's not the same as this 360. So when you have this 360 strength, you have a very stable spine. And athletes, especially now with baseball, softball, basketball, the season of throwing, that having the core that we can transfer from hips to the core to the shoulders is just phenomenal. So I'm going to sit in the machine. I'm going to let Marlon take over. It's his machine, it's his company. He just partners with us. And I'll let Marlon take over. Here's Marlon right here.
Hey, Coach, how are you? I'm going to go ahead and start Stuart. I'm going to go ahead and start Stuart on the AllCore 360 so you can get a good visual of what's going on. Once he starts, he begins to recline back at a predetermined degree of angle. And once he gets to that set angle, the machine will begin to turn. And as the machine is turning, it is given equal tension in a 360-degree fashion on his core. From the abs, laterally to his obliques. Now it's moving to the posterior muscles. And now we have equal activation at 6 degrees in his posterior muscles. And as he continues to rotate on this axis, we're just leveraging gravity against his body weight. And all he's doing is just sitting there, and the brain knows exactly what to tell the corresponding muscles to do. It's telling each corresponding muscle to contract. And it's a very balanced, very consistent, clean, isometric muscle contraction. We face up, all abs, all his abs, and now we're moving again to his side. As you see the machine turns, it's very balanced and it's very smooth. There are clear on-off periods of isometric muscle contraction. And what it allows people to do is to recover faster, to get stronger, quicker, to increase balance, to increase stability, and overall performance. And for all of our athletes, that's what we look for here at Pivot Wellness and Pivot Performance. So if you can sit, you can spin. Now, I know it looks as though Stuart's not doing a whole lot, but
I'm doing a lot.
He's doing a lot. He's activating about 50 core muscles, and your cores from your neck, and every one of us sit on our core. So if you can sit, you can spin. So we have athletes, young athletes, all the way to senior, seasoned athletes who are taking advantage of the AllCore 360 here at Pivot Wellness. And we're grateful to Stuart to allow us to partner with him and to take advantage of his great reputation in the community. Now, the cost is $250 a month, and that gives you 3 sessions a week for that month. And it's a matter of just reaching out to us, contacting us, and you too can realize great benefit, improved quality of life, and improved performance by taking full advantage of the AllCore 360 here at Fife Therapy, number 6 Mall Terrace. Any questions, Coach?
My question is, how long does Stuart have to stay on that machine? You said there's 3 sessions a week. How long is a session?
Great question. The session is only 10 minutes. So you can actually do it in street clothes. We have clients who come in lunch break. They hit their 10-minute session. They've had a full core workout, and they're off to the tennis court, off to the golf course, off to the football field, or whatever training facility they want. We actually have soccer players as well as softball players who are taking advantage. Okay.
All right, my next question is for you two guys. So say I got a lower back problem. Will this help correct that problem?
Yes. The one great advantage is while you're on the machine, because you're going through that 360 degrees, the patient is aware of the difference and they'll perceive and feel their deficit or their weakness, so we can really target it. But absolutely, it's very difficult for us to quantify things with data. You know, we do a lot of data-driven analysis in our clinic, but when it comes to the average, it's very hard to have a data-driven kind of outcome. This you can, because the patient and the athlete will feel the deficit, and then as you start increasing the angle, you have proof that the core is improving, and the athlete or the patient also has an awareness that it now feels symmetrical. Exactly what we said at the start, that 10 pole, all the guy ropes now are doing their fair share. You have a much stronger core, and you can't have an overhead athlete without a good core. They're clearly performing at an inferior level if they don't have the core that has this strength 360 degrees all the way around. Even ACLs, there's research to show that when there's deficit in the core, you have a high risk of an ACL injury. So really the core is critical for all athletic performance, and this machine's allowed us finally to really have some kind of quantitative information about it, which is the first time I've had it in Savannah in the area. It's just a phenomenal piece of equipment.
And to answer your question, Coach, yes, it was actually designed to actually help folk with lower back injuries. And then we realized that it has so much more potential. And so we widened the base and we began to widen its utility. And athletes are receiving phenomenal results. Those who are performance driven, those who want to increase their level of performance and play, have taken full advantage in this area. And like Stuart said, you will not find this anywhere near Savannah. The nearest one is in Jacksonville.
I can vouch for that, guys, because I was researching it last night, and when I put in my zip code, the closest thing that came up right now is in Jacksonville. So you got to make sure they got you on that map.
Yes.
So, all right, last question, and tell the audience, I'm going to, like I told Stuart, I'm going to splice this up. Information, what they need to go to get see you guys about this. You already gave us the course, $250 for a month, and anything else they need to know on how they can come try this machine out. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm pretty fascinated. Once I get done with my basketball season, as Stuart knows, I got both knees replaced. I can't do planks. I can't get on my knees. That's when it hurts the most. It seems like it's something I got to try.
Yeah, you're a perfect candidate. You know, planks require good shoulders. Some people have poor knees, so this doesn't require. There's hardly anybody who couldn't sit and benefit from this machine. That's another huge advantage. Even post-op patients, there's very few people who just couldn't do it. It's applicable to almost all of the patients that we would see.
All right, so let's throw the information out again.
Information is a simple phone call, 912-733-2393.
Nice. Anything else you guys want to tell the community about it?
Feel free to come see us. Give us a phone call.
Yeah. No, come and check it out, guys. It's well worth a visit.
Now, Stuart, you've been doing this a lot. So no movement at all can really help the core.
Absolutely, because what you want for performance is stiffness in the core. And a lot of athletes are training through doing abdominal movements. That's not what you want. When it comes to athlete performance, the load goes from the hip, the moment of stiffness, and then to the shoulder. So stiffness is what improves athletic performance. So the AllCore 360 trains the stiffness. So you're trying to be specific in what you're training for the outcome you want. You want a stiff core, which is sometimes different from a strong core. You can have a strong core, but you can't maintain stiffness. They're two different things. And we see athletes, high school athletes, guys with commitments to D1, D2, they can't hold a solid plank for a minute, but they're doing 3-minute sit-ups a day. So they can have strength in the abs, but unless you can develop that 360-degree stiffness, it's not optimal. You're not performing as well as you could be. That's just the way it is.
Well, guys, I appreciate the information. Stuart, always a great job. AllCore 360. Just give Fife Therapy a call, 6 Ball Terrace. Once again, the phone number again?
912-733-2393.
All right, I'll get this video posted up so people can see what it's all about. Appreciate it. Stuart, thanks for bringing this to our community.
Come see us.
Keep on doing that, mate.
I will, mate. See you.
You're supposed to say you guys in English somehow.
I'll say, all right, buddy.
I'll talk to you later. Stuart Fife does a great job. Now he's got AllCore 360 coming in. You got to go check it out. It's something I definitely got to check out. At my age, with two replaced knees and sometimes a little back problem, I'm going to check it out. But Stuart Fife does a great job. You want to talk about the most advanced, modern physical therapy facility here in Savannah, Georgia? Fife Therapy at 6 Mall Terrace. Check out the guy from England. Even though he is a Savannaian now, he'll admit it. So once again, great job. AllCore 360. I researched it last night. It's fascinating. And I couldn't believe, because I was watching this lady, okay, probably older than I am, knee replacement, sitting in a chair doing that, and the benefits were unbelievable. So, and I think she's gone for she said she's been in there like 100 times. So, I mean, it's got to be worth it if you keep on going back and doing that. All right.